What is going on, everybody? Hope you are doing well. What we're gonna be doing here is continuing the story here with Ezio Auditore, yeah? And seeing what else we could do to continue the story here.
A small tax shall be imposed on clothes. All Athens selling into the main staging docks of the city shall be tolled based on tonnage.
Alright, and I think we're not too far. Where's the next part of this? Here we go. We really do need to clear up the map.
That's a funny getup.
Okay. And
What's he got to hide?
What's his problem? Why can't he walk like everyone else?
I don't need to. Alright. There's that.
That's the latest mass guard. The follies of the rich. Holy officer, never seen before.
Here we go.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does, but I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills, Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
That's a fun outfit. Another mask tonight.
First trader? Doesn't look like one.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
Perhaps you can help us resolve our know how to have fun. Does this dress make my assets look large?
Good evening, gondoliere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known the evils?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, I should. If you'll excuse me for a moment. You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Assassino! Merci, signore.
Perfetto! Via! Via! Maledizione! State attenti tutti! Tutti i wine merchants will have his carriage by Vito the Butcher. Please move it before the evening procession of Santa Croce gets underway. There will be a fine if not. Attenzione! A hired company of condottieri will be stationed in the field.
Only officer, perhaps. Never seen an order with such a habit.
Now, where is he from?
Something about that cloak. So familiar.
Hey, cittadino! Hold a moment, mesere.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Alright, this was the first time that we were able to actually reduce our notoriety in any of the Assassin's Creed games, which is awesome. So, reduce your notoriety by removing posters, bribing a herald, or destroying a corrupted official. Alright.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Actually, we should go back up there.
Ah, most impressive. Managed to clear the guard.
Reduce your notoriety.
That's so he'll kill himself. Why do I think I know? Oh, Messere.
Rather odd one, isn't it?
Guarda, vabbè. I can't see him anymore.
You won't get away this time. Was it work? Down, down! Now! There he is! Laggiù!
Oh. Whoops. Okay, that was weird. Sorry about that. Okay. That was really annoying. Sorry about that. It's acting weird for some odd reason. Oy. Whatever. I just put my phone on silence anyways. Okay. Turn it off. Just so it can reset.
I know that man.
But you! There! There! Get him! On him! Did he get clear?
Southern imbecile. I've seen that man before. Where?
Okay, only one more. And we're... Actually, we should go back over here.
Dio di cielo, he's crazy. Pazzo!
Life expectancy?
Pazzo! Nah, not my problem. Only the height of the smithy.
Okay, we own that part. No weapons or ammunition. So
I suppose you only appear to be calm.
The greatest designer, me.
let's see. Yeah, we'll have to do that some other time. That one.
Bizarre. What's with him?
Okay, that was odd. There we go.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Qui, let's do it.
This area is strictly off limits to you. Spera thought for il campione, but
Wicked tyrants, hear me well, for your hour has finally come. The hunter has your dirty smell, I bet you're feeling pretty down.
Hold it right there! Watch out! If it wasn't a busy moment, I'd stop and get to know you much, much better. And then nice work, my friend. I like the way you widen your eyes.
joy, our Lord is here, blessing us with his good cheer. Let us now show our respect. Come, amici, gentle flag.
Arrivederci, Gordon.
Big strong man, big strong hands. Two tough man understands. May just die of loneliness if someone doesn't come save me. I'd love to have you ever seen my beautiful maid? Son, what say? Won't you have a poor lady?
Follow my lead.
Oh, that ain't. I'd love to sit on your knee. Son.
We've got the finest dancers in the distretto.
Ciao, boys.
Sweet still, sweet wine and flesh, sweeter still.
I'll bet you know how to treat a lady.
Looking for a good time,
Besides,
boy.
you wouldn't know anyone looking for a good time.
It's alright, Trev, I understand. I'm not gonna be streaming for too long today.
You have no business
Nothing
here.
for you here, Cafone.
Two man understands.
So,
Let's go.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. On me.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
alright. One sec. Alright, Arrivederci meaning goodbye. At least I believe that's what it means. So, what's going on with the next part? Let's find out. Oh, I forgot. So today's upload, that'll be available. Trev, what suit do you think I should use for the next part?
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Fall in.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
You will not get away!
On him!
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here. So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather. A strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
It's probably just a temporary thing, Loki.
The new mines are making my metal
Pair of
working quite
greaves and a
affordable.
dagger.
Have a great...
Small weapons, dagger, this. Armor.
Ciao, signore. E mention me to your amici.
Oh, the doctor. Okay, armor increases your maximum health.
I distilled
Yeah, I know that. Except, I don't know, but before I made a mistake I didn't know I did, and another time I used another person's sound and I wasn't allowed. But I also think so, Dubs. So, what you can do is go into your editing, and you can have like the take action section.
That should feel better soon.
And delete the audio that wasn't yours, because it'll say copyright.
My recent this week I'm almost giving my man.
And then that's when you say like erase sound that was copywritten.
No need for such antics.
And Trev graduated, so he's super pumped.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
You're welcome, brother.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the Codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
I don't like being made to wait. Hurry up! I have to meet a lady friend. Bring it on!
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Yeah, Loki is from Sweden. And then I didn't know. I don't know where C's from. Otherwise, I'd say where he is.
Come on! That... Sbrigati! Devo incontrare un...
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine! Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
I would like to make YouTube my job, but it's just right now I'm not able to get any money from it right now. So as much as I'd like to make this my full-time job, it's not right now. Unfortunately. But can't complain. Just gotta roll with the punches. So.
See. I didn't think so.
Care for all.
Oh yeah, wrong way. Of course. Then let's see here. I wish so too, dubs, because then it would be more streams and vids and shorts probably. Yeah, it would be. Plus, I'd also be able to get some newer games and equipment. For example, a newer capture card and a whole lot more. Plus, I would definitely make sure to join the PC, gaming as well, because I would really love to play Arkham City and Night on PC, because that'd be super fun to play it on there. And then do some theme teams for Madden.
Right.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Yeah, it would be fun. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do here is go up here. Activate the lever, huh?
Get down! Why are you here? You are not allowed up here!
Okay, the lever.
Down, or I shoot! Why are you here? Get down! You are not allowed up here!
How is... There we go. He also voices Hulk. Okay, why is it... Good grief. Okay,
Get down! Down!
And so you die.
Faster! Eccolo! Get him!
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men!
Now we know how pirates are really made of.
Okay. So, did you ever listen? Sorry, not listen. Did you ever watch the cartoons of like the Avengers, Loki?
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm.
Because he voices Hulk.
Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
I'll signal again
Yeah, I
when you
can
should
do
follow.
that for you. CSC. All right. Let's see here. So, was it one of those two cartoons that I just sent? Oh, one sec. I gotta double check now. I looked at the cast. It was Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Yeah, he was in Earth's Mightiest Heroes and a few other ones. But he also voiced Hulk in the Agents of Smash as well. All right.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
I have served dukes, princes, kings. Only the most well-heeled grace this boutique.
And the Hulk versus movies. No, I don't have Instagram, and I don't think I'll get it. No interest. Makes sense.
Hey, I know
No, climb up. Thank you. Okay, let's get the going, huh? It's me, Mario. Meaning Super Mario. How many games have you played since Need for Speed Heat? That was the last game I watched you played. This is the second one.
Decree of the Signoria of Florence. All residents of San Gimignano are to comply with standards of coin minting.
Let's see here. Yep.
Purity and weight preservation.
The quality of our
Oh, I forgot to also show you all this. So we can get pouches for medicine, which would definitely help out, or we can get a large one. So I'll probably just end up saving for the bigger one. But you could also get different colored armor as well for the dye clothes.
No harm in browsing. Ciao.
He said, "It's me, Mario." But if you listen closely enough to when Mario from Nintendo says it, he actually says, "It's me, Mario." As in, like, Super Mario. That's when he says it, not It's me, Mario. Alright, come on, let's go.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti. You will say I am quite pazzo.
No chance we can follow you that way, boss.
Okay, I don't get it.
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off, and I pass the savings on to you.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Your labors are not in vain.
Ah, Niccolo, there you are. It seems my plan is to see something on the track. Here is men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Please exercise caution when entering via the gate. Assassino! Cittadini! Decree of the Signoria of Florence! All residents of San Gimignano are to comply with the standards of the
No, I gotta go now. Peace, and it was nice talking with you again after a long time, Trev. But Dubs will probably talk sometime soon, I think. But bye. All right, see you, Loki. Oh man.
Come and see what my little gallery has got. I'm sure I have a surprise or two for any art lover. Or sinner in need of forgiveness, eh?
Hey Trev, for the next Batman video, should I use the Fear Itself Batman suit? Because I'm going to work on recording that after this live stream. Because we're already over an hour. Let's see.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh, shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
I'm gonna exit this out because I'm going to be in trouble, and I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna exit out. So yeah, I'm gonna do that later.
Go away. Nothing
I'm
here
not
for
playing
you.
with you, Stronzo. You only get so much.
You need a lesson on basic
Before
survival
I
skills.
snap.
About
You
one, you don't even take a shit without permission while I'm on duty. Eccolo! He's right there.
They must play fight fast. I can't do that.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Of the Guild of Blacksmiths. A notice from the purveyors of stone. No client of mine will ever be caught under threat.
Come, distinguished cliente. I may be a monk.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting. not, Ezio! I'll make sure your death comes quickly. Now!
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
All right. Now, you're good to go there. Knife belt acquired. Codex page acquired. Nice. Letter to Francesco de Pazzi acquired. Throwing knife skill learned. Nice. Nice.
Healing services for all the gods.
Let's see. Oh yeah, wait a minute, hang on. Other weapons. No, and definitely not. Old Syrian sword. Reminds me just of Altier's sword.
Oh, well, I can't have everything in stock, I suppose.
Probably should save it up for some other things.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. A Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
I mean, that's understandable, Trev. I can see why you wouldn't want to do that. Statuettes, feathers, comics, pages. Let's see. Supplies. No, no, no. No. Armor. Nope. Recent entries. Documents, letters.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought, and he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure, and they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de' Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Okay, time to get moving on to the next area. Excuse me. You ever been to Italy, Dubs? No. Why? Have you, Trev? Yeah, same here. Italy, Greece, Japan, Hawaii. Collect the floor philosophical codex pages. Oh, cool.
Isn't that illegal? Not my problem.
Hawaii for me too. Nice. Yeah, I definitely plan on going to Ireland and Scotland one day. 'Cause that'd be cool to see some of my family tree heritage. Of course, there's Dutch, Danish, French, and a whole lot of other family heritage I have someplace else from some other countries.
Looks rather risky, really.
Not a bunch of places, just the places where
Why would you do this to a friend, senor?
I want to see, mainly. Oh, the last one's over here. But I definitely want to visit some places in the States. Because it'd be awesome to visit all 50.
Air for all.
Go check on Claudia. There any other places you want to visit, Trev? There we go.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal. Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
What's up, Mafia Stranger? Alright, we have at least one... and two upgrades we've purchased. Now we just gotta work on this.
Buon viaggio!
Where? I'll speak with Mario in his office. Okay.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something. This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Interesting. Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Wei Yu, the male Chinese assassin. He used the spear to kill or destroy the first Chinese emperor, Qin Shi Huang, or Qin Shi Huang. It looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Statue of Darius. The male Persian assassin used his hidden blade to destroy Xerxes. This was the first recorded use of the hidden blade. It looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Hulan Gal, the male Mongolian assassin, used a bow and arrow to shoot Genghis Khan's horse. It looks like something's missing from the pedestal. Amunet. The female assassin, she went after Cleopatra with a snake. It looks like something's missing from the pedestal. Ilitani, the female Babylonian assassin. Oh dang, she went after Alexander the Great. Looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Oh man. Leonis, the male Roman assassin. He went after Caligula with a dagger. It looks like something's missing from the pedestal. So, yeah, we need to get all the keys to come back afterwards. Girl Florence. Let's see what Claudio has to say.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Okay, so chests. Let's look at the renovations. $4,000 for the well. Summary. So we get 350 florins every 20 minutes. 400 florins every 20 minutes for renovations. 14 for collections and 29 for equipment. So that means in total 793 florins every 20 minutes. Not bad, not bad. We don't have all those. If we get all the paintings, that will also help as well. Metal armor, leather armor, helm schmied armor, metal armor, Miscellaneous armor and armor of Altair. All weapons collected. Leather armor set complete. Yeah, I'll probably just end up saving
A presto, Ezio.
some money for some different armor, to be honest. Let's see. Who are we supposed to go after here? Florence. Yeah, we're supposed to go to Florence. Let's see here.
Amico! Why treat me like this?
Come, don't be shy. I only aim.
Florence. Yes. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Leonardo's workshop. Yes. Alright, once we're done with Leonardo, and that's where I'll end the live stream. Because we're almost close to 2 hours. Here we go.
Ezio, you are still alive. Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha ha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
where we can do the hidden haystacks move. Here. Alright, we have one more we have to do. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh.
Notice concerning the Republic's founders. Please do not use dyes or...
Alright, return to his workshop. Nice. Very nice.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Alright. So what I might do is tomorrow what we'll do is we'll just focus on the story. Whoops. I gotta stop doing that. And then I'll clear up the map a little bit more so that way we can see where the other, like those coin bits are, so that way we can unlock the vault under the base for a little bit. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we'll get started on the stream after that. Anyways, I will also make available the Batman Arkham City gameplay with the Batman Year 1 suit tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make sure to record also as well the next part for Batman Arkham City. If y'all want to see some more of the audio files for that Transformers game, I do have my other profile unlocked, so that way we can just focus on getting all of the audio. Y'all can listen to it as y'all like. I'll even show y'all the weapons that I have unlocked on that main profile as well. And that should be it. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.